It's Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter. What I've got here is a sluice box that I turned into a high banker to make your own homemade high banker, which is costs a lot less than buying one if you don't have enough money. I'll show you. What I did was I took a kid's frame, just like this. I got the little L channels on it. I took and made my legs here. I've got my two legs here, which I drilled the two holes in, and same on the front, which of course I dropped it. You're supposed to have the length of your sluice box is supposed to be 1 inch per foot of a drop, so you want to make sure you get your legs cut right. And then I also took the channel and I made a piece here, and if you can see right here on the back, I took and I made a piece right here and I welded it on, and then took another piece. That way I bolted it right here on my top tray. And then what I did was I took some PVC pipe and got my 2-inch PVC pipe. In the center section I got the valve with a little elbow, and then on the bottom, which I have holes underneath. So what I'm doing is I've got my pump hooked up to this end, and I get my bucket and I'll set it right underneath here, and I'll shovel my material in the bucket, and then once I get some material run, I turn my valve on, and I've got holes drilled on the bottom of it, and all the water flows down here. And of course you can sit down on another bucket and you can clean and wash your material, run it through the classifier. Well, as soon as I get done getting my 5-gallon bucket full, just shut the valve off, and then I've got hose drilled right along and through here that I took, and then of course your water started flowing a lot faster, and then I could just take my bucket and run it through. So it's a real simple, easy way. You know, you can always just look and see how I got it made. Go to any hardware store, get your PVC pipe, your plug that goes into it, you can hook your hose up to, of course your valve, your elbow, and another piece, and then cap it off. And before you glue it though, make sure that you've got it to the right angle. You get this to the right angle, and then put a mark on your valve and a mark on your PVC pipe. That way when you take it off to glue it, you line it right back up, so you know you got the right angle, right pitch. And same goes for the bottom. You know, you got your holes drilled, you want them to go straight down. Just put them, once you got the holes straight down and you're doing a test run, mark it on your elbow and on your bottom pipe. That way you know exactly where to line it up. So of course, you know, when you get done with that, I always would take my material when I get done and run it through my Gold Cube, because that's your Gold Cube is, if you don't have one, I highly recommend you get one. You know, save money on your high banker if you want to have enough money to get your Gold Cube. I recommend it. So this is what I have as far as a homemade high banker. And for now, this is Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter.